Huge thanks to our sponsor for the DD2 Masters. It is our Tillet Racing Seats. So many thanks to the Tillet Racing Seats supporting our 2019 Rotax Max Pro Tour. And I must say, with a lot of my racing, I certainly had a Tillet seat bolted to my go-kart, a very high performance racing seat, comfortable seat as well. Certainly popular seat to run in this category, no doubt. So 2-speed gearbox, 34 horsepower, front brakes, another spectacular class to watch. We're getting set for a start. We'll have a look who's on the front row. Interesting front row, this one. Chris Walton, the Queenslander, sharing the front row with your Victorian, Denny Wright. Second row, Chris Walton. And what a great job indeed for this man, young Paul Rogers. He's debuted in the DD2 Masters category, and what a great way to start the championship, sharing the second row of the grid with our former world champion, Troy Woolston. Terry Henley is sharing the third row of the grid with the very popular Scotty Howard. And as they work their way to the top of the hill, formed up nicely, getting set for a start. Are we gone racing? Yes, we are. Walton gets a great jump off the line and will lead him into turn one. Denny Wright on the outside and squeezes his machine into second position. So a great start for Denny Wright as well. Woolston third, Rogers fourth. Great start for Henley in fifth, ahead of Scotty Howard from then Troy Brethren. They will work their way down into turn 5 for the first time, and they'll be holding a very tight line indeed as they now work their way along that short back straight. Fast left sweeper, they work their way through and now into this double right-hander where they coast through there so gently, very easily to run wide through that double right. They all get through cleanly. They climb their way to the top for the first time. And oh, have a look at Denny Wright. He's ready to rumble. Makes a move to the inside. Will he get the job done? Yes, he does. So Denny Wright, now your race leader. Walton swarfing all over the back bar, trying to maybe sneak back, but wasn't close enough to do so. Woolston in third position. Troy Woolston had some comfortable heat win yesterday. So let's see what he can bring to the party in this pre-final. He's in third position at the moment. Paul Rogers in fourth position, Terry Henley fifth, Scotty Howard sixth, Brethren seventh position, eighth position Ashley Seward ninth, Joshy Willett, Trevor Wilby in 10th position, Matty Stanner 11th, Benny Lillis has a looks like a mechanical problem for him, going back to the action up in front, and Troy Woolston inside gets the job done on Chris Walton. Denny Wright really putting on a charge. He's quickest on track, 41.065 for Denny Wright. Chris Walton at the moment there was doing a 41.390. Walton found the way, Woolston found the way past 41.187 for Troy Woolston. So now in second position, and now the target is Denny Wright in kart 22. It'll be interesting to see what times they do as they approach the start-finish line this time around. So there we have it indeed, Troy Woolston, now fastest on track, 40.490. Denny Wright, 40.582 that lap. So these two drivers, a couple of tenths quicker than the rest of the field, as Walton did a 40.8. So we're going to have a great tussle in our hands here for the lead very shortly. It's brewing up. Woolston, kart number 1 in his Cosmic Machine. Denny Wright in his Praga, hanging on at the moment for the lead. Walton gets a great run through that double right-hander as he's on the tail of Woolston. So we've still got a three-way battle. They roll their way across the start-finish line. That's the first time I've seen Woolston over the steering wheel and gets the job done on Denny Wright, but we know how strong Denny Wright is on the brakes and gets the switch back and says, no way, I'm in charge at the moment, and gets back the lead. So Woolston having another sneaky look on the inside and gets the job done this time. He says, no way you're doing a switch back on me this time, and defends nicely. So we have a new race leader, and it's Troy Woolston, the number 1 kart in front. And we'll work their way through this left sweeper at the top of the hill and powering down the start-finish line straight away. Troy Woolston now in control from Denny Wright. Chris Walton, 3rd position. Paul Rogers, 4th. Terry Henley doing a great job. Terry in 5th position. Brethren, they had some major work to do to his machine yesterday in that Birrell cart, and now he is back in sixth position. Big move on the inside for Walton. He means business, and now slots into second position. So Denny Wright slotting back to third here. You'll think Brethren had some damage to his cart in one of those heat races yesterday, and looks like they've got that Birrell machine in tip-top shape now as he comes across the start-finish line. He has a look to the inside, Brethren, and makes the move on Terry Hanley. So Brethren now moves his way into fifth position. So that is cart number 6 in the red Birrell cart. Having a look at your lap times at the moment. Cart number 1, he exits at turn 5. Troy Woolston, 40.526 that lap. Walton, 40.447 in second. Denny Wright in third, 40.8. They roar their way across the start-finish line straight away. Hard on the brakes into turn 1, the 2-speed gearbox category here, 34 horsepower. And it's pedal to the metal, flat out, as they are flat out indeed through that right sweeper. They're always on the edge through that part of the circuit. And now through a left sweeper, once again, as you can see, they go over a little hump there. And that double right comes up very quickly to them. Woolston in control though. Denny Wright sets a new PB, and it's the quickest time on the track. 40.318 from Denny Wright. He's not giving up without a fight. So the work has paid off for the boys there yesterday afternoon. Tuning up that Birrell cart nicely. Brethren fastest on track. He's currently sitting in 5th position. And this is great to see. We've got the Cosmic cart leading the way from the Comp cart in second, Praga cart in third. Unfolds. It is breathing Brevington closer and closer to the action, as well as cart number 10, Paul Rogers. He's sitting in 4th position watching this action unfold, as well as Denny Wright. Definitely a strong point there for Chrissy Walton. He does get out of turn 5 very well. And that allows him to get on the back of Troy Woolston. Woolston doing a great job up to the top of the hill. And he's just opened a cart length or two as he exits the top of the hill. They go down hard on the brakes once more from second to first gear. They'll be using the front brakes as well as the engine brake to try and pull them up as quickly as possible. Denny Wright still sitting in third, just edged away a little from Paul Rogers on that lap. Woolston just achieved a PB of a 40.303. So Troy Woolston starting to get a little quicker now. Let's see what he does this time around. One corner remaining for this lap. Let's see what he can do. 40.303. He comes across the line. Oh, whoa, we were. 40.183 for Troy Woolston. He has stepped it up a little now and has now done the quickest time on track. So your race leader is really on a charge. I missed a nice move there before. Troy Bretherton has now moved his way into 4th position as well. So plenty of action happening here in this pre-final. Just going back also to our live timing, we've got it on speed hype here. I'm just going to tune in now to have a look also at what's happening. If you're wanting to see these times unfolding live, jump on that speed hype app. And as you can see live there, Troy Woolston doing a magical job indeed. Loves this circuit. This would be probably his home track here, the Victorian. Chris Walton, your Queenslander, well, he's been here many times as well. So doing a great job in second position. You'll see the blue plate on the kart. That indicates he has won one of the rounds of the Pro Tour. The red plate from Troy Woolston, hey, number one. That indicates he is the Australian champion. And I won't just say one, but twice. Troy Woolston is Australian champion. And better again, he is your former World DD2 Masters champion. Thanks to this great series. Normally it's the top 1-2 drivers get the chance to qualify for the Rotax World Finals. It gives them a chance, and it gave Troy Woolston the opportunity to compete, and he won the Rotax World Finals 2017. As we ride with him once more, still in control from Chris Walton in second position. Chris Walton has done all sorts of motor racing as well. Did a lot of V8 Ute racing, but has come back, loves his kart racing, loves how fast and quick and how accurate you need to be driving a go-kart. Tenths of seconds is major in karting. And Chrissy Walton loves the karting side of things. He's got his own race team, Z-Course Racing. He's currently sitting in second position. Denny Wright also has got his own race team, Full Tilt Racing, from out of Albury. Doing a great job, Denny Wright in third position. Brethren, another Queenslander, in fourth position. Rogers in fifth position. Terry Hanley sixth. Scotty Howard seventh. But this battle's still going on. Any slip up could cost Woolston dearly. He's a very experienced driver, so likely to see that, but there's still nothing in it. That lap, they both did a 40.083. Denny Wright has just set a new quick time, a 40.015. So as the laps are unfolding, Denny Wright not giving up at all with a new quick time in third position. They come across the start-finish line once again. Hard on the brakes, down on the turn one. In the first gear, then they come out, pop into second. A very tricky part of the circuit, turns 2 and 3 for the front brake categories. They've got to coast the kart in, set it up early, and try and get a good run. Chris Walton still breathing down the neck of kart number one of Troy Woolston. Through the double right-hander, and as you can see, this is where the kart, plenty of load for the drivers through that double right-hander. I was having a look at a little bit of data yesterday as I saw, but how about this though? Checkered flag time, and what a great win indeed for Troy Woolston, wrapping up the pre-final win. Great drive for Chris Walton to finish in second. Denny Wright finishing in third position. Great drive for him. Brethren has come back strong to finish in fourth. Paul Rogers, fifth position. Terry Henley, sixth. Scotty Howard in seventh position. Great action there indeed. As we see in eighth position was Ashley Seward. Great job for him as well. Trevor Wilby in ninth. Willett in 10th position. Stanner 11th. Benny Lillis had a mechanical problem, so he forfeited the race very early in that pre-final. Bad luck for him.